the business that I created is called Be Who You Want to Be International. The vision of the business is really quite simple. I designed it to focus on empowering young kids between ages 7 to 13, that younger demographic, and to empower and inspire them to really start working on fulfilling whatever dreams that they have locked up inside of them. The reason why I saw this is I just looked at all my history, I guess, of working with adults and all the kinesiology I did with them. Some of the kids that I was working with as well when I was a chiro and even in my coaching business, but I saw this gap in their youth where there were so many challenges, so many crises, so many things that they couldn't break through or get through. There was nothing really available for them at that stage. And I know that young kids nowadays have the same issues, purely because there are more projections coming at them from society about how to behave and who to be and how to act, and it makes it very difficult for them to really actualize who they are with all of that stuff coming at them. Ultimately, the business involves parents and teachers as well, because in order for kids to grow, it's important to include the adult contingent that is very much involved in their growth and development. So as much as it's targeted towards empowering them, one of the key factors that I looked at when building this business is how can I utilize children, a younger demographic, to help adults grow and help them become inspired and help them really become empowered in who they are. And I thought, well, this could be a really great opportunity for adults to take some action because they're starting to watch their kids do the same. So it's kind of like a very holistic look at all the little pieces that are connected to kids. It's really all about showing parents, more than working with a kid, to show them, okay, well, your kid is great as they are, so let's allow you to see that so they can be that, rather than you wanting them to be who you think they should be and them struggling to be who they are against that. So that's really kind of the gist of what I do with parents. I guess in the next 5 to 10 years, I'd like this business to be much more of a global enterprise. I'd like this business to be filtering into the school system. I'd like this business to be filtering into kids' lives online through their devices, where they can utilize the resources that we're going to give them, the mentorship programs that we're going to offer them, the opportunities that we're going to give them to really become their own leaders and really step into the shoes of some of the giants that they admire and become, I guess, their own giants, so to speak. So that's really where I'm focusing on getting the business to in the next 5 to 10 years. Some of the key features of the business, because it's all about empowering people, there are a whole bunch of side benefits that I'm trying to make happen through the business. And some of those would be transforming bullying, which is an issue, transforming some of the health and wellness challenges that kids have to deal with, and even adults have to deal with. Because a lot of those things stem from when we're young, when we're very polarized, when we don't see things in a balanced way. And so in essence, I'm using this really as a platform to focus on a whole bunch of different areas in life, not just the physical or, I guess, the emotional side of things, but financial and business, because I can see huge benefits in all areas of life when you really empower people to be who they are. So in the next 5 to 10 years, that's where I'd like it to be impacting in those areas.